Hello and welcome to another update video about Link. Link continues to move in this sideways range, basically back to being a stable coin, something that Link can do very well. Yeah, just looking at price action between May 22 and sort of summer this year. Yeah, let's say October this year. So Link certainly still trying to be a stable coin, but I don't think it's going to go on for much longer, this sideways correction. I've mentioned it when this wave 4 correction in which we're currently in, and when it started in November, I explained to you I think it's going to go on for a while, and I shared with you the example of a wave 2 correction down here, which if we take the length of that, it lasted basically a couple of months. Okay, so if we take just as the length, right? And typically wave 2 and the wave 4, they often have a same length or similar length. So we'll take it into maybe the first or the second week of January. So something to be aware of, it might not carry on much longer. It can. But it seems to be forming some kind of a triangle there. Other options are possible, like a more complex WXY structure. How exactly this correction is unfolding, there are a couple of pathways that we're tracking, but really it's just noise. Important is to understand and to watch for a potential impulse or a bullish reaction above support. So we don't want it to break below $9.75, or let's call it, we want to avoid a sustained break below $9.75. We know that the price is likely in a wave 4. I'm not saying it will come down to $9.75, to be honest. I would hope that it will not even break below $11. But below $9.75, I have to take a different stance, a more bearish perspective. At the moment, my perspective is still that we should see a breakout to the upside towards $21 and plus in this fifth wave of a larger degree first wave. So that's what we want to see next, that fifth wave higher of wave 1, targeting, sort of the 2.382 extension level, 2.618, $24 roughly, or the 300% extension even. But first of all, we need to form a low here, and that could happen as triangle. In a triangle, we may never visit again the support zone. Yeah, the price touched it. I've moved it to the right since then, but the price touched the support zone on Friday, the 17th of November. As I always say, when these have been reached, even if it's just a touch, the low could be in. It was less likely at the time because the correction was so shallow. I mean, not only shallow, but also time-wise, very short. But given the length of that sideways correction, I mean, you can get corrections over price or time. This is certainly over time. And yeah, I mean, I cannot rule out that we will make that one more lower low here towards possibly sort of the $11 mark, or at least the lower boundary line of the trend channel. But definitely it's worth considering. It might, it just might form a triangle and may never break out of this triangle to the downside. So at the moment, it's just sort of holding there. The triangle count is the yellow one, and the price might be close to completing the D wave. Maybe it's already complete. Another higher low could confirm and complete the triangle, and we could go. To keep the triangle a valid option, the price needs to stay above $13.60. Below that level, it's quite clear that it will probably have to be at least the white structure. Yeah, if not something more bearish, but we're not even close to support, so I will follow the white wave count, which assumes it's just an extension of the wave 4 correction in an overall uptrend within a 5-wave move of a diagonal. So, but anyway, I think the support is clear, targets are clear, parameters should be clear. Just a quick update. Not much happened, so hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.